Hey guys, welcome back to another DMZ video. Today we're going to be looking at some more secrets in DMZ that you probably didn't know. I know there's a couple that actually I didn't know when I was starting to do this video. They're going to include all of the maps. So if you enjoy this content and you want to see more like this, make sure you hit that sub and like button. Comment down below if you didn't know some of these secrets and let me know. All right, let's hop in. We're going to start with Mazrah. I'm going to show you really quick how you can get into Bagra underground just using that dirt bike. You see the slot right here? You look, it's right here in this little area in Bagra Fortress. And this little slot, you can actually drive this dirt bike down into it.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Oh no! Oh, I was in there. I got out too quick. Now that I got a different bike, we're gonna try and get over here. I'm not gonna get off until I'm down in here. And I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah, so this is basically like a free loot area now. Not that I need anything, but yeah, that slot right there. And it's right basically in the middle of the fortress. Let's see if somebody's looted this. But yeah, somebody's already been here. Did they grab the key? They did not. Yeah, so this is another thing that I covered in another video, but up here at Zaya Observatory, ever since the missiles have hit up here, you can actually come into this locked area and loot it. And everybody knows about it, so it's kind of not really a secret, but somebody mentioned it in the chat of the last video, so I figured I'd show it. And then there's a little keychain that you can do, this Bank of a Doll, which is going to take you right here. But you don't need the key to get in there. And I'm going to show you that really quick too. Oh, I guess while we're up here, there is the other little secret. This is another one that nobody really goes to. Everybody goes to that spot. Nobody ever comes over to this one.
Activity in the
Another
area.
locked area that is now open. Ooh, large bag. I'll take that. Yeah, and this one is right here. So when you're up here at Zaya, you can hit the one spot over here, and then come over to this one and hit this little spot. Oh, if somebody's here, they know I'm here now. Alright, so if you're curious, we're down here at Sawah with this bank. And this would be where the key goes for that place up at Zaya. But you don't need the key. Actually, I'm going to take that. You don't need the key to get in here. So if you spawn down here, you can actually get in without the key by going up to the roof. There it is. You kind of got to move around a little. But you get this... There it is. It just opened. You get the prompt to unlock the door from the roof. So you technically don't even need the key for it. And then you have the chemical storage key right here. Alright, let's go grab this other truck. Okay, so just so you guys know, this is where chemical's at. Right up here. by the quarry, just south of quarry. So that would be the last spot that you would go for these keys. And there is quite a bit of stuff in here. So it is worth coming here just to see if you can get loot. There's a couple 3 plates. So it is a quick way to get looted up if you need to. And I did cover this in another video, but I figured I'd include it in this one too, since it is kind of a little bit of a secret. Alright, so this next one is just kind of interesting. It's not really like game changing, but I like to do it just to confuse people. So you have the bridge right there, right? But you really don't need to take the bridge.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
You can just drive straight across. So this is going to be another secret that I feel like everybody should know, but it was brought up that everybody might not know it. This is the way I like to go to get into mall here. See this vent right in front of us?
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
We'll pull a vehicle up there and go in this way.
High area, stay sharp.
Just make sure you defuse these tripwires. The one thing you have to remember is that if somebody sees this vehicle like this, they're gonna know that you're up in here. And you can kind of like funnel the enemies into one spot so you can actually take them out. But yeah, I feel like everyone should know this one. Anyway, out here, not many people know about this on Ashika either. Way out here, the very north, there's this like, I like to call it the pirate ship. And there is some loot out here that you can get. But what I like to do is I like to come out here and just kind of like hang out. Especially if I'm solo. I'll come out here, just see what's going on up on the shore.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Wait for a UAV to be done. Stuff like that. Which I don't have to worry about the UAV right now because I'm stealthed. Yeah, way out here. And it's not on the map technically, so you don't know about it. That's a little secret if you didn't know about this little ship out here. Alright. Next spot we're actually gonna go right into the middle. There's these waterways that go through underneath the island. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to go right to the intersection of all three, which is going to be right underneath Suki Castle. And I'm going to show you a couple of things there that you may or may not know. But we're going to be kind of bold about this. Maybe. I don't want to enter. I guess I have to enter. I want to do something really quick. Alright, now we're gonna go. We're gonna go right in here. This might be bad if the bots shoot this and blow this up.
Para abajo, para abajo, para abajo.
Okay.
They blew it up. Okay. So, we're basically right under the castle. You can see on my mini-map there. And this is kind of how it looks. There's a sub back here. We're right under the icon. There's this little grate here. And this has been here forever. You have to defuse a couple tripwires. There's one right there, but I usually leave it. And you're inside this little bunker area. This is a nice little spot that you can hide from other players. Especially if they have UAVs up. Because there's only one way in. If you don't push that way, they can only come in right here. So you could just sit here and wait for them to come in and just beam them as they're coming in. But we'll jump over here. Little hidey area back there. There's a box you can't open. And then there's some loot here. And then to get out of here, you have to go that way, which will open up this door. And there's gonna be a jug out here somewhere, but I like to go right up here and grab this other box.
Ultra One,
Oh, somebody's already done that.
threat is high in the AO.
You can also go into Suki Castle this way. What I want to show you guys is when you're out here, you see how kind of dull and gray it looks? Well, when you go inside, look how it changes to sunny. It makes it so that you can very clearly see, unless you look that way, very clearly see what's going on out there. But yeah, it changes drastically. And you can snipe from right here. See, it's still pretty clear. Gas is right there, so it's very hard to see through that. Alright. So like I was saying, this has been used against me multiple times. This is in the hospital area, up on the 3rd floor. And here's the elevator that Velikan can spawn out of. And you can exfil out of there if it opens up. But in this back room back here, you can actually crouch and walk into these file cabinets.
Self-revive kit here.
And just like that, you can basically see everything. Can you stand up? No, you can't stand up. Can you go prone? You can go prone, but you get kicked out apparently. But yeah, if you stand like this or this way, nobody can see you in here. If you angle this way, your gun sticks out. But I want people to be aware of this because I've had this used against me multiple times. And obviously this is not going to get fixed. Look at that. Yeah, you can see everything going on out there. It's absolutely crazy. And there's still somebody in here. Jeez. Screw this, man. I need a breather for a second. Holy crap. Alright. Moment of truth now, finally. Let's see if we have a comms vest in here. There it is. 3 plate comms. And that is the smuggler's drop key. And it's up here north of Castle. This little stronghold. Usually it's a stronghold. Sometimes it's not and you can just come in here. But yeah. Leave me alone! Yeah, you have the chance to get a comms vest out of this box, which is what you saw there. Also, there's another locked location, the Mayor Briefcase Key, right outside of City Hall. If you have the key for that location, you have the chance of getting a tempered vest out of this locked location. So what I'm going to share is actually an old secret, but I think that it should be brought up again because it's a spot that I'll go to if I start getting hunted. But if you look right where I'm at, there's a little tunnel right in this little area here, which for some reason I can't ping it. This little waterway back here. Here's a tunnel. And we're gonna swim through this little tunnel here. There's a couple reasons why I come here. And you need a mask or a rebreather or something like that to be able to make it. Pretty straightforward to get to it. You can just follow how I did there. But in here, there's only one way in to this room unless you open this door. So if you're getting hunted by players and you come in here, you could just hold right here and just wait. And then when the hunt is done, you can swim back out that way. Usually they don't expect it. They usually wait for you to come out this door right here. So if you don't go out that door, then you're fine. And there is some loot in here you can get. And it's not here this time. But the other reason to come in here, there's a gold M13 that'll spawn right here sometimes. And it's a meta build. All of the gold weapons on Vondel are meta builds. And there's 13 of them. I'm going to try and find one so that you can see. But I do have a video covering all of the gold weapons. Let's go try and find one really quick. Should be, yep, there it is. So yeah, these gold weapons are hidden around the map. And they're really good builds. They're not like something to just, oh look, a weapon, and it sucks. No, they're decent, usable builds. Like this this gold tack is actually really decent. Okay, so this is what I like to do sometimes over here at Central Station. There's so many of these vending machines. And you just go through, melee them. Just keep getting money. So if you're short on cash, you could just do this. Basically, you just run back and forth here. Because the money will come back every 30 seconds. Alright, and we've made it to the end. Alright, that is it for this video. I'm going to link a couple other videos at the end of this. One for the gold weapons, and then another for the other secret video if you have not seen that yet. If you enjoyed these secrets, make sure you hit that like and sub. And let me know down below if there's something you didn't know in this video. The other thing is, did you guys know about this little guy here? Because I just saw that today, and I have been in these waterways quite a bit. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.